let's talk about prioritization. As a sticking point, the reason why I recommend tracking the tasks that I suggested is twofold. I already made my point about the first. It's easier to do things when you create a habit of doing them. The Way of Life app helps with this by including a streak tracker. The second reason I suggest tracking the tasks that I recommend and doing so over the next 90 days is because it allows you to focus. As human beings, we tend to easily get distracted by things that don't matter. These things end up changing our direction all the time. For example, you may come across someone or some piece of information that makes you question this program. It's only natural. They may tell you that you need to take a certain supplement or that you should stop doing something in this program that I recommend. But I urge you to consider the following. Every fitness trainer has an opinion or idea. This is especially true on social media. Now that you have committed to this program, avoid these type of distractions. Make this program your priority. Do it consistently and without changing it for at least 90 days. This way, you can draw your own conclusion about if it works. Dr. Eric Helms and his team wrote 2 books called The Muscle and Strength Pyramid. One covers nutrition and the other covers training. In them, they use a multi-level pyramid model of prioritization. I'd like to share them with you. They created pyramids for both nutrition and training, as I said. The levels of the pyramids represent the most important concepts for reaching your fitness goals. They suggest that the base of the pyramids, which is the largest part, is the most important. The tip of the pyramids, which is the smallest part, is the least important. For their nutrition pyramid, level 1 represents your energy balance. Level 2 represents your macronutrient ratios, and level 3 represents the micronutrients that you consume, while level 4 represents nutrient timing, which is when or how often you should eat, and level 5 represents the nutritional supplements that you should take. In other words, the most important thing to prioritize, according to Helms and his team, is your energy balance. Your energy balance includes your calorie intake and calories burned. It's the most important thing that's responsible for burning fat. The other levels may be important for optimizing your end results, but you won't even achieve your results if you can't get level 1 right. You must stay under your maintenance calories. If you want to get lean, you must stay under your maintenance calories. For their training pyramid, level 1 represents your adherence to your training routine. Level 2 represents your volume, intensity, and frequency of your lifts. Level 3 represents your rate of progression. Level 4 represents your exercise selection. Level 5 represents your rest periods between your workout sets. And level 6 represents your tempo, or how slow or fast you lift your weights. According to the training pyramid, the most important thing to focus on is your adherence. Adherence represents how often you commit to your workout schedule that you set. Levels 2 and 5 are important for optimizing your end results, but you will not achieve a leaner, more muscular body if you don't focus on level 1. You must show up to the gym. Remember, the main priority of this program is for you to lose fat and to build a leaner, more muscular body. Doing so only takes the 2 rules that you've learned about. It's this simple. If you can't adhere to a calorie deficit, it's a distraction to worry about how often you should eat or if you should use a certain nutritional supplement. If you can't adhere to your chosen workout plan, it's a distraction to worry about how fast or slow you should lift weights, for example, or which is the best exercise. This program works for your specific goal. You only need the basics that this program discusses. Anything outside these basics is just a distraction. Don't get so caught up in details that are outside of what you've learned that you fail to adhere to this program. Prevent yourself from spending time looking for other programs or listening to other people. Anything that they suggest don't matter in the grand scheme of things. Use the Way of Life app and adhere to this program. Do it for the next 90 days and I promise you'll become a believer. You'll become such a believer that you're going to continue using these 2 rules far into the future. Practical implications. Focus on habit formation. Consistency is key to achieving fitness goals. Use tools like the Way of Life app to track and reinforce daily habits. Track progress accurately. Overcome the perception of slow progress by maintaining a visible streak of adherence. This helps combat impatience and builds motivation over time. Commit to a 90-day period. Allow your body sufficient time to adapt and show results by sticking to the program without deviations for at least 90 days. This time fosters physical and psychological habit formation. Minimize distractions. Stay focused on the core principles of the program. Avoid altering your approach based on outside opinions or trends during this period. And prioritize the basics. Use frameworks like the muscle and strength pyramid to emphasize the most critical elements of fitness, such as energy balance and adherence to a routine, over less impactful details like supplements or nutrient timing.